All right, when you're shopping online, how do you know you're getting the best deal? There are so many sites selling the same or similar products.
Yeah, it can really be confusing sometimes. So here to explain the most common online shopping pitfalls is Omri Traub from PopCart. Thank you for being with us. We've heard good things about PopCart.
Thank you. Great to be here.
It's great to be with you. We want to talk about, first of all, the most common online shopping pitfalls. Can you shed a little light on that for us?
I think the most common pitfall is just not paying attention to the price. So many of us just go to the same sites like Amazon or Target because we're used to and just expecting that we're going to get same price we would get anywhere else. But that's not true online. It's a little bit of the Wild West out there where the prices are actually set by bots and algorithms. So it takes a little bit of paying attention to make sure you're actually getting the best deal.
Yeah, and how do you really know if you're finding the best price? Often you put something in your cart and then you're like, I don't know, and then you just wait and you don't really know.
Right. If there's anything I've learned that as consumers, the power of branding is such that we're willing to believe a lot about the price. I remember on holiday, shopping for Lego Star Wars, big brand. There's a whole range of prices that you could believe are the legitimate price for that item. It actually takes a little bit of sleuthing and comparison shopping to make sure you're actually getting the best deal. So if you were to do this by yourself, I'd recommend that you'd open multiple tabs on your browser and you go and just double check the site that you're on. If you're on Target, check Walmart, check Amazon, check Best Buy if it's a piece of electronic, and only through really comparing can you make sure you're getting the best price.
Is there a place that we can go that's going to do all of that for us?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So this kind of started driving us crazy, and that's why we created PopCart, which is a piece of technology that just does all that work for you. So when you're shopping, as you normally would on a site like Amazon, it would instantly compare the item that you're browsing to over 500 online stores, all in an instant. And if there's a better price somewhere else, it would tell you right away.
Wow. So how do you know if a third-party seller is legitimate? I mean, sometimes those websites look so real for big brands like UGG or Ninja, and you're like, why do they have such a great price? And you find out later it wasn't even the real company.
That's right. And a lot of people don't know that big sites like Amazon, more than half the items you're buying on Amazon are not sold by Amazon. They're actually sold by one of those third-party sellers on the Amazon platform, and that gets a little tricky. So there is a little bit of a link under the buy button, the yellow button that says buy now or add to cart, that gives you more information about who the seller actually is. And I suggest you look at that and look at their reputation, past ratings and reviews. Again, with PopCart, we try to automate all of that for you. So as you're browsing around or using our mobile app, which we just released, we'd alert you if the seller who's actually selling you the item is not trustworthy. And we saw a lot of that during the pandemic. If you remember all the price gouging that was going on, even on sites like Amazon or Walmart.
Omri, I'm not technically savvy. Is it this PopCart, is it difficult to navigate, or is it easy to sign up?
No, we try to make it as easy as possible. So you head over to popcart.com. You can try the link to download our app on your iPhone, or just add it to your browser on your desktop or laptop computer. And then everything else is super easy.
So if I put you on the app, a lot of times, you're just making these impulse buys. You're out and about, and maybe you're like, oh, gosh, I'm going to buy the blender now. Is PopCart going to know right away, like, no, don't get it here, go across the street and get it there? Or how does it work mobily?
So for mobile, we actually have a clever trick that if you are in a store, you can scan an item with the camera on your phone, and it would tell you if there's a better price online. We don't quite compare store to store next door, but we're able to tell you if the deal at the store is actually the best you can get, because often the prices online are actually much better. So that's a fun feature to try out, that scanner.
Okay, and I am of the adage, if you're not spending the most, you're not getting the correct product. That's not right, right?
No, you should try PopCart. It's fun to see what kind of price differences there are among even the best known retailers.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Omri. We appreciate your time, and we wish PopCart a great success.
Thank you very much.
All right, so to learn more about it, you can go to get these great shopping deals. You just visit popcart.com. Our finance expert who comes on had said that she loves to use PopCart. So.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.